Mtashed, why do you play so much Rumble? Sometimes you rage on stream, you seem extremely unhappy, you don't seem to be having very much fun, but you always play Rumble. I'm really curious why you play Rumble so often. Comment from random person. I play a lot of Rumble because it's one of the only game modes I enjoy. You see, Trials of Osiris, which used to be the thing I really enjoyed, has degenerated into this extremely slow-playing game mode, and I don't have fun with it anymore. There are some pretty cool moments, some cool 1v3 situations, but for whatever reason, I don't know what happened with me or the changes, or I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just sick of it because I've done so many Trials carries or Trials runs, but I don't really enjoy Trials of Osiris anymore. I find it very boring, I find it very slow, I find it very campy, and I can't find joy in it. I will play maybe one card a week with some friends, but for the most part, you won't see me on Trials of Osiris very often in the last month and a half. People question me all the time. They come into my stream. Are you doing Trials carries today? Why aren't you doing Trials carries? Because I don't fucking want to do Trials carries because I don't find it fun. And yes, I get less viewers because I'm not playing Trials of Osiris and trying to help people to Lighthouse, but I can't bring myself to play something I don't enjoy. Same thing goes with even Iron Banner. People are always questioning, your light level is so low, why aren't you playing Iron Banner and getting the loot? It's because 6v6 game modes are just, I cannot fathom playing it for more than a couple of hours without ripping out my hair, because it's not that it isn't fun, it's not that it's like unbalanced or broken or anything like that. It's just, I personally find it so unfun. If you run with a really, really good team, you dominate them to the point there's no challenge. And if you run with part of a team, you have the chance of running into a full team and getting dominated to the point that there's no chance. So I find 6v6 game modes extremely terrible. I find Trials really boring right now. And then Skirmish is just like, unless I'm playing Sweats, Skirmish is really meh for me. Doubles is slow. The only thing I'm enjoying right now for PvP is Rumble. And I can't really explain why all I do is play Rumble, other than I like the challenge and I like relying on myself. This doesn't mean I don't enjoy playing with other people. It's just, when you're playing Rumble, if you lose, it's probably because you missed shots and you lost duels you should have won. When you lose a game of Rumble, you can't really blame anyone but yourself. And I like the fact that that's true. Now, is it healthy getting all upset and mad at yourself every time you fail? No. And I mean, I'd be the first to admit it. I have perfectionist issues, if you will. My entire life, I would rage if I didn't do something to the best of my ability or I didn't do well. I used to cry when I would get 80% on a test, guys. Like, it's embarrassing how hard I am on myself. I'm the guy that, when I wouldn't get a couple of goals in a hockey game, I would slam my stick and rage because I felt like I wasn't doing anything to contribute to the game. I felt like a piece of shit. And I went to therapy over this stuff. Like, I think I've said it in videos before. I have massive issues with not rage. It's not really anger issues. It's with getting upset at myself. And so people see me playing Rumble and they're like, why are you so mad? Why are you doing this to yourself? But even though I get upset, I still am enjoying myself. It's such a weird thing to talk about or describe, or even for people to understand. It's like, well, you're obviously mad. Why are you still doing this? It's because I really like the challenge. That's the other thing about me, is I'm really competitive. I enjoy the challenge. I know there's no MLG Rumble, baby. My ELO doesn't matter. Things like that don't, matter in the grand scheme of things, but I just enjoy playing Rumble. If you go back and look at my stats, well, not on this account, I had a different name. I think it was like Exclaimed or something like that. For Halo, I have like 3,000 Lone Wolves games played out of maybe the 6,000 that I played total on that one account. So like half of my time played is in free-for-all. I enjoy free-for-all. Even in Call of Duty, no one plays free-for-all in Call of Duty. Like, if you look at the population of the playlists, free-for-all has maybe like 3% of the entire population. And I'm always in there. Like, I love free-for-all. I don't know what it is. I just like that solo feel. And I don't like to rely on other teammates. And I don't want to get mad at other teammates, random people that I'm playing with if they don't do well, because I can't help but be competitive and get upset when they go triple negative and we lose, kind of thing. It's just I don't want to be in that situation where I get upset at other people. I'd rather get upset at myself, kind of thing. But, the one thing I wanted to say to you guys is there might be other people out there that are like me, that get frustrated with themselves when they don't do well. And I have made videos on it before about tilt. And, the reason I make those videos, I'm going to link it right here. It's on the left side of the screen. The reason I made a video on tilt is because it does really negatively affect your game. And the more on tilt you get and the more mad you get, the worse you play. And I've experienced it firsthand multiple times. So if you feel like you are someone that does get on tilt, someone that gets extremely upset when you're playing, then I really do suggest watching the video, because I think it can help you, and I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you guys to have to deal with these issues, because, it's stressful. It's obviously stressful in your body. It's stressful in your mind, and you're not going to improve and play better raging at yourself. So that's it for me. That's just kind of an explanation on why I play so much Rumble, and also why you guys might see me get upset when I'm playing. It's not really a bad thing. It's not something that you guys should be overly concerned of coming from me, but it's just, that's who I am. So anyways, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.